Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a Topdrives video. It's a bit crazy because it's been a very, very long time, but we're here and we're back with Topdrives. Mainly because there is a new update. So it's funny because I remember when there was hype. So when we had Asia Grand Prix, Asia Pacific Grand Prix, World Expo, Learn the Savannah Way, there was lots of there was a couple of weeks of teasing, they dropped this, they dropped that, and then we get the update. But now it's they teased the update a couple of days ago on the Instagram. That's where I first saw it, and then it's dropped. Now it did drop 3 days ago, so I'm a bit late. I do apologize, or at least for me, it rolled out 3 days ago. But yeah, we got all the new cars. The Asia Pacific Revival is the name. We got all the usual packs, your premiums, your standards, your plus, and your basic. We're gonna go through all the companies. So that is Vicky's Asia Pacific Revival, as it's called. So we got Honda, Hyundai, we got Suzuki, and then we got a new brand, Mitsubishi. Now, if you're a long-time viewer and you have watched my old Topdrives videos, like the older ones, you will remember when Asia Pacific Grand Prix came out. I made a video talking about the cars that I thought were going to be in the update. And I mentioned Bufori because obviously they were teased quite a lot in the new things. They were a new brand. Very unique brand. But I also mentioned Mitsuoka might be in the brand. In fact, it's on the thumbnail, literally, the logo. I think I also mentioned Daihatsu, but mostly it was Mitsuoka, Daihatsu that I thought might be in the brand. Now, obviously, they didn't come to fruition at the time, but Mitsuoka obviously has come to fruition in the game because we have it now. So I was a bit too early. But I thought it was interesting because when it came out, I was like, there's no way I've guessed this game or guessed this brand being in the game a year before it actually happened, or 2 years, or however long ago it was. I think it was a year, but I guess I was ahead of the game. I will go through all the cars, but I feel like that's going to take a very long time. So what might be best is just to go over, because I have collected some cars by myself. So, and yes, there are a lot of new cars that I've collected. We're now at 583, and at one point we're only at 500, so it's quite a lot. I've gained 83. Oh, you just saw a sneak peek of a car. Let's go 16. I've got 16 cars. Here are my 16. Nothing really special. I find with these updates that you collect more lower tier cars. I find the lower tier, lower RQ cars, like rares, uncommons, commons, and even super rares, they're just more fun to collect because they're easy to access. Like the epics, the legendaries, and even ultra rares are a bit of a pain because you can't really get them. So it's better to just have stuff like the rares available. So far we've got one super rare, the Honda CRV 2-liter hybrid all-wheel drive. We never got this car in New Zealand, by the way. I was very confused when I saw this. We only recently got a hybrid CRV, which is the new generation one. There's also that version of the game. But there's only two CRVs that are new in the game. Both hybrids. Which is a bit confusing. Don't know why that is, but it's the case. It's a good looking picture, it's a good looking car. Next we got a very unique one. This is a Mitsuoka, my favourite Mitsuoka, the Orochi, I think it's called Orochi. There's 5 variants in the game. There's this one, the gold premium, there's 2 other ones, and then there's one called a nude top, which is like a convertible. There's also 2 super rare versions. One is the concept, and one is another one that I can't remember the name of. That's slightly faster than the rare version. So there's a lot of these Orochis in the game. Personally, some people think they're ugly. I think they're quite good looking. I know that sounds very strange. They look cool, and they look futuristic and like little spaceships. I've already maxed out this gold premium one. The pictures are really nice. I like the picture, the way it stands out. All the pictures are pretty good. I've already maxed out this one, because Japan doesn't really have in Topdrives any cars that are test bowl in the rare. There aren't any cars with high top speed. There are some that push 145, 130, 140. I think there's one that does 150, and with the recent reclassification, the Subaru SVX, which is now in rare, that does 154 unupgraded, and max I think is 166. So that is faster than this in terms of top speed, but that car's heavy and it's a lot slower in 0 to 60. I think it's 7.3 seconds 0 to 60, whereas this has I can't remember what it is. I think it's 6.4, so this 5.2, so it's much faster, and the handling is pretty more powerful. It weighs quite a bit. I mean, 1.4 tons, but it is mid-engine, so that is very useful. Yeah, I'm busy upgrading this one. So that is annoying, but hey ho. We've got the Suzuki Jimny 5-door, which is the first Indian car in the game. Bit confusing why they decided to do it. I didn't know these were Indian. I guess they are. I've put a fuse into this, so we'll be upgrading that. Good picture. I like the picture. The background's pretty good. We got the Honda City Turbo 2 to go along with the City 1, or the not City 1, sorry. The Turbo. There's just a normal Honda City Turbo. We got the Honda HR-V, first generation HR-V, very cool car. E-Tech all-wheel drive. Those quite a few standard type all-wheel drive bears from Japan now, and then some are in common too. So it'll be interesting to see where they go. We've got the Hyundai Ioniq 9 long range. This car is interesting because even though it weighs 2.6 tons, it's rear-wheel drive, standard tire, which in uncommon is actually very interesting. We'll see how that pans out when it's upgraded. We've got the Mitsuyoka Galley. Mitsuyoka, if you don't know, basically are like coach builders, kind of. They take a normal production car and then they make it look really exotic, or like fancy, like old-fashioned or retro. So this is based on, I don't know what, I think it's a Nissan. It looks like a Nissan profile. We got the Suzuki Grand Vitara. I don't know. I've never heard of that car in my life. Like, we don't get a Grand Vitara. We only get a normal Vitara. The Hyundai Kona 1.6T. I do like this Kona. They give me the vibe of like, what's the word? Like, looks like a Halo. I don't know why, but they just look very Halo-esque. That's upgraded already, just with the Porsche one. This Mitsubishi Dora, this is also upgraded. It's like a big old roadster. Looks like something a cartoon movie would drive. We got the Mitsubishi Butte Story. This is based on. This is actually a Toyota. So this is one of the first Toyotas in the game. It's based on a Yaris. You can see if you look at that rear back profile, it's very Yaris, like very Yaris. We've got the Hyundai Insta, which is like a. I mean, oh, this is a cool little electric. It weighs a lot, but 1.4 tons. I mean, that's outrageous. We've got the Mitsuyoka Ragura, I think you pronounce it. Again, based on some sort of Nissan or Toyota product. No clue. We've got the Suzuki Brezza, which I've never heard of in my life, but it's quite cool. It's like a K car, I assume. Is it K car? Oh no, it's got 102 horsepower. It's not K car. And then we got this, which is a Suzuki Fiorina, which I've never heard of also in my life. So that's pretty cool. Those are all the cars I've collected so far. I have quite a few others. I have another Orochi in here. I have another HRV. That's it in terms of new update. Excuse me. Don't know where that yawn came from. Wishlist has changed. I have unwishlisted quite a few cars, but it's pretty much the same. I'm not going to go through all the upgrade one, but I will go through all the new update cars I've wishlisted. Collections. Asia Pacific Grand Prix. It's 28 that I've wishlisted. Right, so let's go through the shortlist. We have both this Type R and the one before it, the one that's very street racing. Now, I was a bit concerned when they came to the end because the Type R we already have, that's like the 2016 one, that's in ultra rare, is low ground clearance, and it kind of hinders it because it's like it's good, but it's not that good because it's low ground clearance. It's a bit crap. Was this one going to be low ground clearance? But these ones, this one and the other ultra rare one they've added, are both medium, which is very intriguing. Because that ups the game a little bit, because that makes them more useful in terms of, you know, street streets sorry, I can't speak. City streets medium, city streets small, anything involving that. These cars are now players, and this is the fastest Type R. 324 horsepower, you know, 171, 5.1, 87 handling. It's gonna be really good on a handling basis, and it's light. I mean, it's pretty light for how much of a car you get. So this is one that I like. Not that I'll be able to get this car. These are not really the car I get excited for, but it's worth a look at. We've got the Honda NSX 3.2. This is not my favourite generation. I prefer the one beforehand with pop-up headlights, but it's cool to see an NSX that's actually attainable. You know, 170, 5.4, 86, I'm 94 handling, and being an NSX, it doesn't weigh a hell of a lot, so it'd be pretty solid. That's one to look out for. We've got the Hyundai Grandeur 1.6T. I just like the Hyundai Civic cars. I'm trying to collect all the other Grandeurs because I have a modern one. I have two other ones, and I want to get a really old one. There is an ultra rare Grandeur that's a slightly faster, like I think it's 4-wheel drive standard tires, maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head. Even if it's not, I think it's like a what's it called? I think it's like a this is the other Mitsubishi Roshi, the super rare model from that, so it's slightly faster compared to these ones. But only slightly, like it's only like 6.3 versus no difference. The weight is the same, but this has got 245 horsepower, whereas these ones have 231 horsepower. So you see the going, okay. So there's this one, good picture. We got the final edition Roshi, so it's 2012. Then we got the Zero. If you're noticing the difference, these ones have spoilers. You can see like they've got a different, slightly more pronounced front end as well, like side skirts. And this one's got different wheels, whereas this one seems to have like nothing on the top, which I suspect is why it's. We got some. I would call them caterers. They're kind of like caterers. We've got a zero, one, 1.6. There's three in rare, but one of them's a prize car. So we have this, which is very handy. Weighs 700 kilos. Pretty good. 89 handling max, 6 point something, 121 top speed. That's pretty solid. We got another one, 01 Classic Type F. 112, so 1, 6 something seconds, 0 to 60 is pretty solid. 79 again, really good, like even less, so brilliant. Those would be two very good cars that have. Now we're getting into uncommon. We've got the Civic Honda CRX, Del Sol SI. Standard tyres, front wheel drive, 60, so 84 handling, 7 seconds, 0 to 60. Yeah, it's a really cool car. Medium ground clearance as well, very interesting. I love that picture of it going around the corner, very good. Suzuki Cappuccino. Now there is already a Cappuccino, but it's not uncommon. It's common. This one's a little bit better. It's a lot faster. It has a lot more horsepower. Well, it has the same horsepower, but it's got a lot more torque. So the other one's got like 40 newton meters of torque, or peak like 50. This one's got 76, and it weighs a bit less. So it's a lot faster and better in terms of stats. So that's one I like. And that's a good picture. Going into the weird ones. This is the Suzuki Spacia Gear Hybrid. 4-wheel drive standard tyres. Really cool car. Love the colour, love the picture. That would be a solid shout. It is a K car, but there's quite a few 4-wheel drive standard tyre cars coming this update in the rare and uncommon section for Japan. So it's very interesting to note. Might shake up the metal a little bit. Got the Honda CRZ Concept. Sats, medium ground clearance. Yeah, just a cool car. Just want that one. We've got this Suzuki Concept Kazashi 2. There's 3 concepts. One is a rare that's a prize car, and then there's these two. Here's the other one. There's these two which are 4-wheel drive performance tires. Like this one's got high ground clearance, this one's got low, but this one's like better handling. So it's very interesting. This one car looks better. This one looks a lot better. They weigh quite a lot though. 1.7 tons. But those two on the wish list. We've got a Honda Accord Aerodeck. I love this generation of Honda Accord. The saloon one I would like, but the Aerodeck's like a weird hatchback wagon. It's called a hatchback. I call it like a hatchback wagon. Try that picture, like a car meet, really cool, nice. Mitsubishi Hamiko. This is based on Mazda MX-5, I believe. So they just know that MX-5. Yeah, really cool little roadster. Pretty good specs as well, not that bad for that car. Honda Civic. I just like this generation Civic. Not the stats be very useful, bright colour, like it. Here's all the weird little K cars. This little Suzuki 4-wheel drive performance, like Halo looking Hyundai. Got a little Suzuki, not a K car, but little Swift. thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely gonna try and upload more. It's just finding time with school and everything. I need to cull my notifications because I keep getting them. Yeah.